Hey, what is going on, everyone? Well, I'm so glad you have took your time to spend with me right here today. I am your co-host for the MRB Wrestling Review Show, Mike McRock Wilson, and last night was NXT from the Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. The show kicked off last night with a triple threat number one contenders match, and the winner faces the NXT champ Bo Dallas sometime in the near future. It was Leo Kruger versus Antonio Cesaro versus Sami Zayn. And I like that Leo Kruger won this match because for the past few weeks he's been on the hunt for Bo Dallas for his title, so it makes sense that Leo Kruger won. I really enjoyed the triple threat match. It was triple threat to its full advantage, and there were a couple of moments in there where it was like that was cool. And there was one moment with the German suplex and the catcher suplex at the same time, and one moment with Sami Zayn doing the double DDT on Antonio Cesaro and Leo Kruger. All that was well and good. It was triple threat to its advantage. It was an excellent triple threat match last night, and after Leo Kruger won, Bo Dallas was in one-on-one action with Scott Dawson. Bo Dallas won the match, and then shortly after, Leo Kruger attacked Bo Dallas from behind, made a statement that I'm coming for your title. So I'm really interested in this rivalry with Bo Dallas and Leo Kruger. And usually when a NXT champ faces an established superstar, really, that normally benefits the champ. But in this case, these are two up-and-coming NXT superstars. Even though Bo Dallas had a stint in the WWE, but he went back to NXT, it still feels like that this is a rivalry that is involving two upcoming superstars, and both can benefit from this match. And not only that, the fan base of Bo Dallas is really, really interesting. It's not that, okay, we don't want to make him a heel. It's more along the lines of this is the John Cena of NXT, where the fans are kind of getting sick and tired of Bo Dallas chanting "No More Bo," and they're booing him out of the ring, etc., etc. But you know what? Sometimes you need an overrated wrestler on a wrestling show. So with that being said, I like what Bo Dallas is doing and playing on with the fans as well. But he's doing it by accident, so it's really, really interesting to see how this rivalry is going to form. I think more fans are going to cheer for Leo Kruger for this future one-on-one match. So it's going to be interesting to see where this is going to go. Also last night, it was the debut of Ric Flair's daughter Charlotte going one-on-one with Bayley. And of course, in the debut match, you don't want to lose. What happened? Charlotte won the match, of course. And just before the match, Ric Flair introducing Charlotte into the ring. He gave a awesome, heartfelt speech last night on NXT, and telling about the fan base and the wrestlers on NXT, etc., etc. And then introduces his daughter into the fold. All that's well and good, but the thing is, it was still about Ric Flair throughout the match, so that was kind of the only thing that kind of bothered me a bit. But I like that, that Charlotte won the match. She is great, has great athletic ability, and I think this is kind of like a tease match as well, where I think she could bring a whole lot more to the table when it comes to her wrestling matches. So I'm really, really interested to see Charlotte within the next few weeks on NXT, future NXT Women's Champ, of course. And I'll get to that right now. NXT next week, Paige versus Emma. The winner becomes the first ever NXT Women's Champ. Who's going to take it? My pick is still Paige. Also last night, backstage with Sheamus, and then all of a sudden, he gets attacked by the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. and we knew that going in on NXT that the main event was going to be a tag team championship match. So everything happens for a reason, right? And it was Adrian Neville and Corey Graves facing Luke Harper and Eric Rowan for the NXT tag team champs. And the setup of that match was really good. And what sparked an interest in that match was some of the athleticism from the big guys. Luke Harper drop kick, wow. I mean, when was the last time you saw a 320-pound big guy do a standing drop kick? So I like that more and more. The Wyatt family, putting it all out there on NXT. And what happened? Adrian Neville, Corey Graves are the new tag team champs. They defeat the Wyatt family last night, and shortly before they won, Sheamus came out, got his revenge on Bray Wyatt. So again, the setup was absolutely great. Great write-off for the Wyatt family. And with that being said, now they're on Monday Night Raw, and I think they'll have a tremendous one. They had a tremendous run on NXT, and I think maybe they could get a rematch and then do the write-off then. But that was the write-off match. They really felt like, okay, this is the Wyatt family, NXT, and this is the end. Let's do their thing on Raw. Hopefully they do great things on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. And that was my review of NXT from the Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. I'm your co-host for the MRB Wrestling Review Show, Mike McGrath Wilson. Get plenty of rest, and always do your best.